Well, g'day, and welcome back again to Zhaoqing. And today you find us, it's early morning, it's about 9 o'clock now. We have an event starting here at around 9:30, which we're going to hang around and have a look at. We have something to do with the start of the Spring Festival here in China. We can see behind us here lion dancers practicing their routine, getting ready for their performance here today. There's going to be some other stuff happening. We've got some calligraphy, traditional calligraphy stuff happening, all sorts of things. But just before we get started on that, we're going to take you around the corner here. So as we look around, this is a big pavilion area built underneath this building. This is an area where you'll often see elderly people especially doing things, playing cards, playing mahjong. We can see them all here doing their morning exercises. But down the back here, which I've never seen before, I've not actually been into this area before. We've got this pavilion here, and down underneath here, we can see an old well built down into the ground here. And this here was apparently built by the famous Baozhang or Baogong, which we did a video up at the Baogong Museum a few weeks back. I can't remember how long ago. But we've got a big plaque here talking about it, which I've just translated. Well, I tried to translate some of it. Not all of it worked terribly well. But it appears this well was dug between the years 1040 and 1042. So it's been here for a very, very long time. So yeah, we're sort of sitting here waiting for this event to get started. See lots of bikes parked down here. There's a lot of people out on the street having breakfast at various shops up and down the road. And yeah, stick around. We're waiting for somebody from the Foreign Affairs Department to come and show up. We're going to have a chat to them, find out a little bit more about what's going on, and then we are going to yeah, have a look at what goes on here today. There's sounds like there's quite a bit going on, so plenty to see. We'll see what happens here at this festival and bring you as much as we can. So stick around, plenty more to come. Okay, so we've got the drummers going off behind us here now. We're just going to take a quick little wander down through this little community and just let this car here back into his parking space. So this community is very old apparently, and there's a couple of things down here I was going to show you, which I've just been for a wander down with one of the girls from the Foreign Affairs Department. And well, first of all, we can see just on the wall here, we've got a heap of information back here of the area. And then as we wander down this way, there's a lot of sort of community information on the walls here. And then down at the end here, now this is something I didn't know. Most of the population here in China, as you probably know, is Han Chinese. But this here is one of the minority populations here is these sort of guys, which is actually Hui, H-U-I. And we can see some of the various costumes here. These are probably different ethnicities, but we might come back and have a look at this later. And then as we duck down the back, so all of these little communities will have a building like this. So this is a basic government services building. So this serves all the this little local area. If anybody has any problems anywhere, they come into here and these guys will help them sort out their problem. And this tree here, actually these two trees here, these are a local fruit. Now what was it? I can't remember the name that she said of the fruit. There's no fruit on these trees at this time of the year, unfortunately. We might have to come back and have a look another time. But these are very, very popular here. Apparently over in Yunfu as well. They're local to sort of this area in Yunfu. So yeah, you'll see a lot of people apparently sitting underneath these trees, collecting fruit at whatever time of the year the fruit is happening. So we're going to head back up towards the where the event's happening up the way here. They are getting very, very close to starting time. What have we got for time now? It is 20 past 9 in the morning, and yeah, this event's due to start at 9:30. And yeah, there's a heap of stuff. I've seen people bring up calligraphy stuff for doing traditional Chinese writing. I've saw some guy with a thing full of arrows, which should be really interesting. So yeah, it's all happening. It's all going to start very soon, so stick around. There's plenty more to come. Okay, so we have things just about to get underway here. They're just setting up for the lion dancing now. As we spin our camera around, we can see a crowd of people build up here. We do have a couple of other foreigners here that they've invited, the Foreign Affairs Department. And as we scoot around this side, see the young guys getting ready to kick off the lion dancing here. So it will be starting any second now. See the drummers up the back here, ready to do their thing. And we have calligraphy tables set up the back there, various other bits and pieces getting organised. So yeah, it looks like a good event. We've got a good crowd of people. We've got a few photographers knocking around. With some, we see up the back there, very professional looking camera up the back there. It all looks very, very good. Oh, we're being called over this way.
It's time to lion announcement. Please come here.
Okay, we're going to come in this way and get a front row view by the look of things. So we'll scoot our way through here, see where they would like us. Paint?
Open the line.
Okay.
Yeah. Just after you.
Here.
I'll jump in here. Okay, so apparently we're going to be doing something with the eyes. So we've got a man coming out here making a speech. So we're very, very close to starting time.
人民咨询中心霍大连系列活动出席今天活动的领导嘉宾有肇庆市委外办主任之外事局局长周守林女士，欢迎您。肇庆市委宣传部副部长何金红女士，欢迎您。敦州市委常委总干部部长李宇文先生，欢迎您。出席今天活动的还有我办公室、敦州区城市街道党工委、敦州区城市街道社区居委会有关部门同志，我们很高兴还邀请到在敦州工作的外国友人代表，在广东好人肇庆市社会活动代表，
Okay.
以及广东省书法家协会的老师，还有高安区龙狮武术运动协会的青少年
Who is he?
以及肇庆市环境卫生协会的健人，肇庆市外事居委会的健人。
Okay. So I don't know if you heard that, but the man speaking here is the Deputy Director of the Foreign Affairs Bureau here. So we are coming up here, we are going to be painting. Hopefully she's got me in the camera shot here. we're going to be painting the eyes of these lions here. One of these?
Wake them up. They are still sleeping. Need to wake up and
Okay.
get online. Just use the brush.
Okay, so
Use
so we're here. Okay.
一點點地，福星高照，紅
We're
光
going
烈
to
烈，
paint this one.
係2點眼睛，
OK，让他来一次，让他来一次。
Okay. Ah, these guys in there.
2點眼睛，眼觀六路，
So
自在出嚟，
apparently they are sleeping now, and then when they
3點口氣，
okay, we see. I don't know if you can see that.
Then the tongue. Then the tongue.
Oh, line the tongue. Okay. Hey.
3點口氣，笑口常開，快吉大利。
So
4點耳仔，
hey,
4點耳仔，
They're just ears.
ear. Okay, we're going to do the ear now.
Lion's ears.
先嚟多對，先嚟4點耳仔，
Underneath. Oh, in the top.
耳亮
Under.
白光，
Everything you can be
紅點亮嘅。
Oh,
nose.
oh, the nose as well.
正宗人喎，
Yeah, wake him everywhere. All over the body.
點頭氣，
Oh, the hair up here. Oh, down the body.
Now he's totally awake.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so
So put the pen here.
excellent. Okay, we're going to wander back now. So that is apparently waking up. Thank you. That is apparently waking up the lions, getting them ready for their lion dance. Okay, so we've got to come in here and get some photos. We'll come back to you after we've had our photos taken. We're going to hop in the middle here and have... Okay, so we've just had photos taken. Let me just jump back behind you. So this is picking up their papers, scrolls which will be opened up, no doubt. And there we have
今天我们来准备的这个写真人还有所有的玩游戏的活动，请各位今天朋友按照我们的工作人员的指引有序参加活动。
So what we had there was the painting of the lions to start with, is apparently waking the lions up from a sleep so that they can go and do their dance. We're wandering around this way. And yeah, lion dances, any big event you see lion dances happening around the place. Right, we're going to have a look at what's going on next. Apparently we're doing some type of calligraphy down here in front of us here. But we're not entirely sure what's happening just yet. We will no doubt find out. So stick around, there will be plenty more to come. So here we have an example of the calligraphy that's being done here. We're apparently going to have a try at doing this ourselves as well. So I'm not sure what we're going to be able to write, but get ourselves around the other side here.
You come here and then you follow, okay?
Follow.
Follow him, but you can follow me if I have. Okay? 如果有一張俾我咧，佢跟我咧。仲有冇紙
？Circle.
Just one point. Point.
We're going to make it a bit bigger.
Yeah, no. Just a circle. Yeah, that's it.
And then, oh, that was.
對，不過佢唔得喎，佢反咗嚟，俾一張我好喎，俾一張我佢就得咗我。
Right, we're going. Okay, like a 7. And then we're going down this way. Oh, we're going that way. And then we're going.
係啊，佢要跟我先得，我而家反轉嚟唔得。哎呦，佢好叻啊！係啦，俾支筆，文中快啲攞筆嚟，快啲攞支筆嚟啦。Anna。Now you see, you follow.
非常好 ，very good。
All right, we're bending that way a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I'm going to run out of room here in a minute.
You make it slowly and follow me, okay? Now, because we are at the
What
same
have I
side.
missed here somewhere?
Follow me here. You see? Now, I need to catch up with you. I need to catch up with you, okay?
Something like that.
That's the.
I haven't got much room in the middle.
Now you see? Follow me.
Keep that smallish.
收起来。
That's for good harvest. You are half harvest.
A small harvest.
I have a big harvest.
I just have a small
Yeah,
harvest.
you're small fortune. You are making progress.
I
Okay?
don't need any
我已
money.
經寫得好好啦，嗬。
That's
係啊，好棒啦。
You see, that's mine. So we can.
All right, so we're going to try this again.
So try again, and then you follow me.
Right.
Now you follow me slowly, okay? I will teach you how to make great progress. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Right, here we go.
No, not yet.
I'll have some more.
Don't do it too much. Just okay. Now you see.
Right, following you.
Follow me.
再
One part. One part. Yeah. And then the second. This is. That means yeah. It's for clothes.
它是写个什么？
Clothes.
年，春，中国年的年字，
Now, just follow me.
要不要帮他填一下？
Yeah. And then this is like. 亂咁嚟啦！
寫幾好啊！
你都好
係啊。
我亂都好靚。That's one. And next coming, next is the mouth. This is the mouth.
他都要不要？
Because you use the mouth to eat our food. Oh yeah, you have big mouth. And then that's the harvest.
Now we will try a new character.
You see?
年，
See? Wow, you have a good fortune. Much better.
Like that.
Yay!
Excellent work.
Yeah.
very good。
See? Very good fortune.
係出師啦，可以。
出師咯喂。
pick up this to take a photo.
Okay, take a photo.
係。
Oh yeah.
They smile. Thank you.
Smile.
Smile.
I can do that.
Thank you. could you please say together 赵庆 Okay.
Okay.
赵庆
Ready?
新年好
Yeah.
新年好.
你好，耶耶，
Ready?
一起来。
Three, three.
西
赵庆
Which one are we saying? Zhaoqing.
赵庆 Begin first.
年好，
One, two, go.
Zhaoqing.
新年好。
Again, please. Again.
把上这个年字写上。
Okay.
赵庆
3, 2, 1, go.
Zhaoqing. 新年好.
可以。
Oh, we got more.
兩個字㗎啦嚇，老師寫多個字添喎。
来，这个给你。年一起说什么？
赵庆新年好。
我们稍后我们一起，我们排中间一点点。
排中间一点点。
对对对
你来调整位置。
你帮我们调整位置。
怎么来？你看看我们要怎么来？
Wait a minute, we are friend to friend together.
Oh.
Ready?
Ready?
攞嚟，係。
你可能寫隻傳統嘅俾佢，佢中意傳統。
没事没事。
大師啊，我哋可以過呢邊少少，大師我哋過呢邊少少。
大師。
冇事，阿婆喺嗰邊冇問題㗎。阿明姨冇。
Which camera are we looking at?
The middle one, the bigger one.
Okay.
Yeah, you got the biggest one in the middle. 傳統啦，夠啦。Yeah, look at the middle one.
君好，快啲睇鏡頭。
The middle two, you see?
要埋佢哋冇問題嘅，君好。
So
好，我们一起来，赵庆新年好，好吧？
然后准备看。
我们一起来赵庆新年好。
We'll count 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Zhaoqing, sing you hao.
Okay, again please. We'll
Do a
middle
thumb.
finger. Okay, middle finger.
Thumb up. Okay, thumb up. Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Zhaoqing, sing you hao.
Okay, excellent.
Excellent. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So you can bring.
让他们拿。
All right, we'll get our camera back and we'll go and have a look at what else is happening around the place here. So, as we look around the back here, we see everybody in here doing their calligraphy. Lots of people getting stuff ready. We see lots of these signs down on the floor. Lots of tables up here. Oh, we got popping arrows into bins that looks a little bit too close for me. But yeah, the calligraphy here is the big thing. Everybody getting signs painted up, which they will be putting on their front doors over Spring Festival for good luck and the like. So we are now moving off to another venue. We're going to go and have a look at some creation of some sort of food stuff. So stick around with us and we will be right back with you in a new venue somewhere.
Let me have a little brief introduce to you guys. I'm a volunteer in here, and I was wanted to give you a brief introduction about our special food in here, Zhaoqing. We call it 果蒸. And I'm so sorry that didn't have a special words for in English to translate
rice
this.
dumpling.
Yeah,
Rice
so we
dumpling.
just use our pinyin to describe it.
It belongs to you, so why should you have English? It belongs to you.
Okay. And like many other in our nation, we have 粽子. We do have in a special day called the Dragon Ball Festival. Do you guys know that? The Dragon Ball Festival.
Dragon Ball Festival.
Maybe a little known, but this is just for not only for the Dragon Ball Festival. We eat it in many big festival like Spring Festival or any other some days important to us. And let me to introduce something really special things in here. You guys can come along and see it. Yes.
Come and take a close look.
Maybe it looks like really clumpy right now, but when it was born along the sea, along the river, around the Xinjiang River. Yes.
Use this to wrap the rice.
Oh, you told me, Pam.
Yeah.
You mentioned.
Yes. And this have a special things. You can take a guess. Take a guess. You can take a guess. It has a little micro element to prevent the food decay.
Oh,
Yes,
like antibacterial.
Yes, kind of bacterial. Yes. It is the special one. Apart from others, other leaves didn't have this micro element to protect our food. Yes. So because of this function, back in the ancient time, with our military use it to military food. Yes. So yes, come along. Yeah. And this part is we are spoil our 果蒸.
Hot pot.
Hot pot. This is very,
Very huge hot pot.
It can carry, I think, about 100.
Of
Yes.
rice dumplings.
Yeah, rice dumpling. Yes. Please, because it didn't allow to fire, so we didn't have.
Just for museum, for display.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please, minus that. Okay. Yeah, I come to introduce some ingredients of our 果蒸. Yeah, which is this is called sticky rice.
Ah, yes.
Sticky rice and the green bean. It looks like a yellow bean, but it isn't yellow beans. It's green beans because we peel its cover. We peel its cover off. The green beans, what it looks inside. Yes, and this is the pork. The pork. Yeah, but after we do some, we make some ingredients in it. Yes, and when we set up all these things, we would just use this. I forget to tell you what its name is. We call 冬叶.
冬叶.
Dong Ye. It sounds like a winter leaves, but actually it doesn't only have in winter. It has all the
year long.
season. Yeah, all year long. Yes, but this is something the academic name
And
for
this
it.
grows in the rivers or by the side of rivers, is that?
It is as long as the river.
Somewhere
It's
it's
very
wet.
common in here.
Wet area, yeah.
Yeah, it's very common.
Yeah.
And next you can try to how to combine all these things. Yeah, and I would just tell you this first. Yes, and this was the some sort of invention based on the guozheng. Yes, and you can see this duck. And this looks like very delicious, but
Those are
yeah,
fake, but it's not.
Those were yes,
Not
those were all
particular, is it?
fake. Yeah, you didn't need it. A lot
Great
of the,
shape, maybe.
yes, a lot of the tourists ask us whether we can provide them to eat. Yes.
You see, use the rice dumplings to make the special food, and then it's a new recreation. It's a new trial, a new taste of the rice dumpling, because it's going on the dish at table. Because if people only try the rice dumpling, that means too full and it's not like a dish. But especially to welcome our guests, we make good use of the rice dumpling. Yeah, like this, you see, mixed together to make a new dish.
It's very famous. Do you know, guys, what is lychee? Yes, smart. Yeah. You haven't known. Yeah, come on, guys, come along. This is all the procedures to make our guozheng, our rice dumpling, and this we have 11 steps, which is certified by the government. We didn't use it. We didn't just to make it with no specific rules or any other. We just strictly follow this. Yes, and the next following you will have a try. You guys can try it with all these steps. Yes.
Preserve the old recipe.
Yeah, tradition.
Yes.
Don't lose it.
Yes. Yeah. This is about all the content of our exhibition. Yeah. You can go to the square. Yeah.
And we will try how to make it.
Yeah, how to make it. Yeah, you can try it by yourself. Yes, you can try it by yourself.
What is it tied with? What are these ties? Is that the same?
This is the string. Is sort of another local plant in here. Yeah. This I didn't know how to say in English, but we call it 水草. Yes. It just looks like a triangle. Yes. You might wonder why it would gotta be so big. When you see outside, why it's so big? Because back in ancient time, we didn't have rich food. A lot of people was insufficient for food. So and when we in the Spring Festival, yes, we treat it as a huge day in a year. So we can eat it. Back in the ancient time, but right now we didn't have a very abundant food for us to use. But this was more gradually become a symbol of our local. Yes, local. Everyone mentioned Zhaoqing. They were saying, "Oh, do you have a guozheng in our places?" That's sort of another symbol of our city. Yes.
It's like us Irish and the potatoes.
Yeah.
We're famous for potatoes.
Yes, that's right. Okay, please. Yes. And you can take a photo at your break. Yes.
So we are now going to head up to a square where we're going to try and make some of this stuff, Zhaoqing, and yes, been really good. I've not actually seen how we make this stuff before, so yeah, it's very, very cool to learn. So we're going to go take a photo. Stick with us. We're going to take you up the road and we'll show you how this stuff is made. So this building here, we've just been told, this was actually built apparently by a foreigner back in the early 20th century, maybe the late 19th century, and has only recently been rediscovered. So in front of here, there are a lot of old buildings. They're starting to take buildings down in this area, inside the old wall, get rid of some of the old buildings to develop this area, and they discovered this building here, which they never knew existed for the longest time. They're not actually sure who owned it, who built it, but it's a spectacular looking building, really, really cool. So they are in the process of doing this up. They're renovating things, and yeah, in the future there will be some kind of museum or something. It's yeah, really cool. I actually walked past this building and mentioned this in a video quite a while back, but had no idea what any of this was. And there is also apparently some association with Matteo Ricci, who was the first foreign person in Zhaoqing, who was a priest, Italian priest. I think Matteo Ricci was the name. I might be wrong on that. But that church we looked at a couple of months back, that was also associated with the same guy. So there's a lot of history here. But we'll keep an eye on this building. When they do get it renovated, we'll be going in to have a look. So we're now heading up this way. We're going to go and have a look at making some of this Zhaoqing. So stick with us.
Kindergarten kids.
So in here, we're going to have a look at how we make this stuff. But over to the other side here, we actually have a kindergarten in here at the moment. Kindergarten kids in here making their own versions of this. Say hello, everybody. Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Hello.
Everybody's ignoring me. Say hello.
Hello, good morning.
So these guys are all making the same things here. And as we duck over the back here, we see a couple of statues here of the guys making the stuff.
Yes.
Oh, and this is our teacher who's going to teach us how to make these things. So, so we're going to get a look here at how these things are made, and duck over this way. So we're teaching the children at the same time.
我是肇庆市果珍产业协会的蔡永雪，大家呢可以叫我蔡老师。大家吃过果珍吗？小朋友吃过果珍吗？我们的果珍呢这么好吃，这么清香呢，是来自这神奇的棕叶。这个棕叶呢生长在西江流域、深山或者断墙老宅旁边，它含有丰富的叶绿素，而且呢具有保鲜的特点，它有清热下火的特点。我们呢今天呢过来包果珍，果珍呢是什么形状的？有没有看到？三角形。三角形那是叫粽子。我们的果珍呢是金字塔形，是四方底金字塔形。
Oh, we're getting a microphone put on so that we
大家
can...
刚才呢讲说的三角形那个粽子呢， 它最开始的时候呢，在秦朝的时候啊，已经流行的了。后来呢，经过长江，流入到湖南湘江，再从桂林漓江，再流到西江，凝聚在肇庆这个地方。我们这个地方呢，在秦汉时期叫什么呢？叫高腰。宋以后呢叫肇庆。我们果真呢从肇庆。
So she's now explaining where these leaves come from and things. We've got a guy up behind us translating for the other foreigners. I'm just listening into what he's saying.
大家首先呢不要摸台面上面的模具，先看我怎么示范，好不好？我们包果真的时候呢，是不是看见你们前面呢有这个棕叶？这个是属于大片的棕叶，我们呢两张重叠，而且呢。
So apparently these guys have kindergarten groups come in regularly to come in and learn how to do this. So just looking at the LNYC on the back of their shirts, I don't know where this kindergarten is. So we're pressing the leaf into the mould here to form the triangle. Okay, sticky rice going in. So and then we've got the green beans, which are actually yellow, but before they get skinned, they are green. And then we have the pork going in here. Juro is pork. And then some more beans over the top. And then sticky rice over the top to cover. And then folding over the top. So the sides in first, then the ends. And as he was saying, these leaves contain some kind of antibacterial thing within them so that they keep the food fresh in there for much longer. And this time of the year, you'll find these in shops, in stalls along the street, everywhere. So there we go, made as simple as that. Then we have the string to wrap them up. Back over the top. And there we have it, all done, just like that.
谢谢。大家看清楚没有？如果不会的话呢，可以请举手啊。现在可以发了，大家在桌面上面呢可以。
So we have a bunch of people here going to try making stuff. So we're going to sit down. I'm going to sit down, make one of these, and then we'll give you a look at some of the kids making theirs. So stick around with us. Okay, so here we have my finished product, which it looks okay. And we have the other foreign guests here finishing up theirs. And then we'll duck around the other side here and have a look at the how the little kids are going with their ones. So here we see lots of creation going on down in here. They're all having a good time. Oh, there's a finished product there. Here we go, this is this young little lad. Good job. Good job. Well done. Right, let's wander along here, have a look what else we can see. We'll get down the other end here. Have a look how they're going down this end. Oh, there's another one done there, look at that. Very nice. Oh, here's another one. Oh, look at this girl in her little beautiful dress. Excellent job. Very good. So, yeah, this is the first time I actually tried making these before. I have tried eating them. Apparently they do a savoury version and a sweet version. So this would be the savoury version. So straight over the road here we have the Zhaoqing Museum, which we have been in before. We might have to go and have a look again sometime soon. Get in there again and see what's changed in there since we were there last time. Over here we see a whole table full of these things ready for sale for people to come and get. We also have some in different sizes, different shapes down the back here. So, and then we have actually some wrapped in plastic, which are obviously to last longer amount of time. Okay, we're down here to take a photo, and we'll be back with you in just a moment.
Which channel you're reading? You have a channel? You upload
Which
to
one?
Douyin or YouTube?
Both YouTube and WeChat.
Oh, WeChat. You have a WeChat account?
Yeah.
Wow, very good. You're from UK, right?
No.
Which country you are?
Come on, you should be able to guess by the accent.
Yeah, I guess you're from UK from the accent.
Oh. Do I sound English? Oh my God. No, I'm from Australia.
Oh, Australia.
Yeah.
All right. I hear this is standard Britain accent, so I guess you're from UK.
Well, I guess we're close to the UK.
Because I have studied a few months in UK.
Oh, here we have the little ones getting their picture taken here. And then more being done over here.
Hello.
Hello.
You can take a seat to have a try.
I've tried.
You've tried.
Already made one. Oh, to eat. No, it's okay. I'm going to just get a few more of these kitties.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay.
No worries. Oh, we got more of them coming in for their photos now. So these guys have all had a good time. Looks like they've all got to make two in the time that we made one. So they've done very well. And here we have now where they're sitting down to actually try eating these things, which I'm actually going to pass on. I'm actually not a very big fan. I don't actually really like them terribly much, but the locals love them. So here we have some that have been heated. We can see them steaming off the top. So I'm not entirely sure how they heat these things up, but these ones have been heated up. So you see there, we then mix them in with, open it up, and then there we have the insides, look.
Wow. It looks great.
It smells lovely, doesn't it?
Very fragrant.
Flower, how it all. Can we take a picture?
So if we have a look down this way, down the end here is the tourist street that we've mentioned before, and down this little side road. So the museum that we had a look in earlier is just back down through here. Then we have this old building. This is apparently, yeah, as I was saying, apparently they get people in here on a regular basis. They have kindergarten groups, school groups in here all the time learning how to do all this. And then over the road we have the museum, which we may actually in the next few days get in and make another video in here. Try and find someone to actually come around with us and give us some details of things that are happening. We have the kindergarten kids all getting set up here out the front, ready to wander their way back home again. And then we will just try and catch these guys as they walk past us here. Say bye! Bye everybody! Here they all go, back to school for them. Hello! There we go. So all on their way back to school now, which leaves the place much quieter.
What? Time went by.
So I think we're getting towards the end of our tour. We've just got the kindergarten kids coming out of the Zhaoqing I can never get that word right. Out of the museum there. Just talking to the guys there. This type of food has a history of about 2,000 years. So it's very, very old, very, very traditional. It actually started here in Zhaoqing. So yeah, Zhaoqing is basically considered the home of Zhongzhi. I can't say that word. But yeah, it's very famous here. This time of the year, around Dragon Boat Festival, you'll see them being sold in the street absolutely everywhere you go. It is very, very popular, very, very famous here in Zhaoqing. So yeah, if you're in this area, it is definitely something you want to try. Hello! A little bit, tiny little kid wandering behind us here. She's absolutely tiny. She was wide-eyed looking at me. Whoa! So yeah, just up in front of us here, so we have the tourist street here running down. So if you ever find your way to Zhaoqing, this is definitely somewhere you want to come and spend some time down here, having a look through some of the shops here. It is a spectacular little place. And like we said before, all this area is being renovated. Sort of all this inside the wall area is being redone. So a lot of work going on. It's a very, very cool little area and improving every day. We're going to have to come down, do another video in the museum soon. We're going to have to do another video with the Spring Festival happening now. Get down the tourist street, have a look around. And yeah, we'll keep stuff going. Here's all the kids out the front of the museum getting their photo taken with their teachers, carrying their Zhongzhi, and and then we have the photographers and volunteers over this side. So those guys you see, those. the guys you see here wearing the red and white vests, these are all volunteers from the China Volunteer Service. You see these guys, anywhere there's any sort of public event, people will jump in, help out. It's really, really good community feeling here. I don't know what else we're going to look at today, but we'll go and have a look at what else is going on. So stick with us, more to come. So another little interesting thing we've just found out off the young guy who's giving us lots of information. This street, so this is a tourist street. We've done videos down here in the past before, but this was apparently the main street in Zhaoqing in ancient times, going way back many years. These buildings apparently are all sort of post-World War II. So this street apparently was pretty much destroyed during the war. So yeah, it's all been rebuilt in the last sort of, how long ago is that? 70 years ago now? 75 years? So the buildings are sort of a mix between European and Chinese styles. So we can see, yeah, it's all much newer than I knew. I thought it was a bit older than that, but yeah, apparently World War II did a lot of damage to the area. I'll have to try and find out a bit more. We're actually going to have a chat with the guy who gave us that talk in the Zhaoqing Museum, and see if he's interested in actually coming out, making some videos with us, and actually giving us a bit more of the history, because he has a lot of knowledge that is really good. We, yeah, certainly want to try and use him a little bit, because he's got a heap of wisdom to pass. And for a young guy to be so interested in the history and stuff around here is really good. It's good to see that the young folk are interested in the past and the history of where they're from and stuff. Okay, we're going to head back upstairs. We're actually in this restaurant here. We're upstairs here having lunch with everybody, all the crew. So yeah, I don't know what's happening after lunch, if we're going to look at anything else or if that's the end of the day, but we'll let you know. Stick with us. Okay, so that is the end of our day here today. After lunch, we're heading back to the car. We're going to get a ride back to the back home from them. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. It's been really interesting. We've had a chat with this young guy. He's going to come out and do some videos with us in the future. Yeah, so if you've enjoyed that, hit that like button, share with friends, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. If you have any questions or comments, hit us up in the comment section down below. And if there's anything you would like to learn about life here in China, in Guangdong, in Zhaoqing, again, hit us up in the comment section. If you come up with a good idea, we will do some research, go away and make a video for you. Yeah, we're going to try and get involved with a bit more stuff that's happening with the Foreign Affairs Department here, so more videos with them coming up in the future too. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you all in the next one. Cheers.